Welcome back to the R League Senior Men's A Division 2022 action. It is the second game of the day, of course. Rajasthan United playing against Royal Football Club. And of course, we've had one fixture earlier with Jaipur United breezing past Delisa Football Club. And now is the turn of two teams who are making their fourth and fifth appearance this season in the R League. Talking about the Rajasthan United side, we saw the lineup. There are a lot of known faces for United. They have made few interesting signings as well. Tatu coming in, of course, but there is Yash and Siddharth. And in terms of getting the best team fit, they are slightly behind progress. While it is a long season, and when the players go into preseason, sometimes injuries are part of the game, and we'll have to deal with them. But Rajasthan United have got good depth, they've got fantastic youngsters in line, and they look a bit formidable with a lot of mobility in their team. It's going to be interesting to watch. And so, the referee for today's game is Pankaj Tyagi. He is with the two skippers, Narendra Rathod of Royal FC and Yash of Rajasthan United. And Pankaj Tyagi are going to be assisted by Vikas Chaudhary and Jagdish Bhunkar. The fourth official for today's game is Sandeep Nayak and match commissioner Satish Jangir. And over to the team news of Royal Football Club. Ankit Sharma likes to tinker with his team, but tonight there is only one change. The defense remains the same and has big task to stop Rajasthan's attackers. Rahul, the goalkeeper, comes in, and the front three of Paramveer, Jaconia Narzari, and Narendra Thapa will be supported by Harsh Rao, Akash Singh, and Suraj Pal. And Ankit Sharma will know that they do not need a win, they need a convincing one. Looking forward to the first season that they have gone down to final day, and it is up to them to touch the misery of a year ago behind them and go out there and get full 3 points. Royal FC, the side from Jaipur, and Rajasthan United as well, shifted their base from Bhilwara to Jaipur. They have their entire youth setup that continuously supplies a lot of talent to the first 11. It is an example for a lot of clubs in India as to how they managed to do that. And earlier there used to be a youth system, but there was no youth structure. But today, the All India Football Federation has come up with a youth structure at the youth level with the under 13, under 15, under 18s, and all these teams participate in that local talent hunts and try to be the supply chain to the senior team. That is something that we want Indian football to go through. Well, in terms of preseason, a lot of chatter about the number of transfer they've got, and not just from abroad but even from within India. And surely we'll see more players as the season progresses. There is Akash Singh, there is Siddharth Yash, Dinesh in defense, who did very well in the R League last season as well. An excellent player to call upon in case there are loss in front of goal. And over the course of this last game are just a teaser, because teams are strengthened, teams are formed, reshaped, and tactics take a completely different approach as well in terms of how they go about winning games. As for Rajasthan United, it is time for them to learn winning title is probably easier than defending one. The referee Pankaj blows the whistle and we are underway at the Union Football Ground in Jaipur with match number 18 of the R League Senior Men's A Division. And Rajasthan United and their story continues. A remarkable chapter in the history of this young, fledgling club from the western part of India. The senior side triumphed against the illustrious opponents last night in the Durand Cup. It is going to be one of the memorable victories in the club's history in a short span of time. Let's see Rajasthan United and Royal Football Club. What kind of a show they put up this morning. A resounding result last night, despite going down a couple of times at the Salt Lake Stadium against ATK Mohan Bagan. It's never easy playing against Mohan Bagan in Kolkata. The debutants of the Hero I League last year have been very gritty, stood firm, they sweat it out and made sure they end the game on a winning note. A great show of resilience, character, despite going a goal down for such a young team. The way they fought back, a brave display from Rajasthan United, and it will surely go down as one of the memorable victories in the club's history. Three more games remaining in Group B. Mohan Bagan, Indian Navy, and Mumbai City FC coming up next, and we wish the team all the very best for the remaining fixtures. And here we are for the time being at the Union Football Ground, where the reserve side are in action in the R League. They are knocking the ball around. Probably that was in store. All the hard work paying off. Even the most ardent of Rajasthan United fan must not have dreamt of beating ATK Mohan Bagan. Missed chances from both ends, but in the last 15 minutes, they just killed the game off. Went forward with a positive intent and managed to nick the winner on the 95th minute mark. And it's another youngster from Arunachal Pradesh, Jamar Nikum, with the winner. Such a story in the youngster's career. A feather in his hat. Still a long way to go though for the young player. But Rajasthan United have been a factory of manufacturing young talents of late in Indian football. But now arise firmly on this game here. Six points from three matches. A defeat in the last game against Jaipur Elite Football Club. But despite taking an early lead through their centre back Dinesh, the first two games were convincing victories. A slight blip in their form, similar to that of Royal FC. They're also coming into this on the back of a 2-1 defeat against Jaipur United Football Club, who've beaten Delisa by 7-0 earlier in the day, as I was mentioning at the beginning of the match. It is Mitei who wins it off him. Is Narendra Rathore, the skipper of Royal FC, plays it across for his strike partner Paramveer, out of his reach. And here comes Rajasthan United. It's a neat diagonal on the far left, running infield from wide position and finding the number 8, 20 yards from goal, sifting it out wide towards the left edge of the penalty area. Back to Mitei, and trying to manage his feet out, sets up for a shot, lines this one up from distance, ricochets off the wall. Onto the loose ball is Dinesh. Thread forward. Difficult for the number 15 to control. Well covered by Jenko. In the centre circle is Mitei, spreading it out wide to Jenko again, the number 66. Mitei. An excellent through ball. Flag has stayed down. A cut back is available. In comes the ball. There's the shot. And deflected by the goalkeeper with his legs this time. Rahul with the good work. Royal FC survives. Another perfect weight on the cross. Good defending from Akash on this occasion. Under pressure is Sonu. Rajasthan United making their intent at home. Pressing right from the off. Quickly off the blocks, the team in pink. Jenko with a deep cross. Trouble for the goalkeeper. There might be a slight push involved. Nothing from the referee. Thankfully, there was not enough pace on the cross. And now played in behind. This might be a trouble for Rajasthan. And it has almost opened up for Royal FC. And Sapam. And Jaconia Narzari was the player. One-on-one with Anand Shah. There was a very little space to generate the backlift for a poke-in finish. And that's the haunting of the peacock from the background, and making this venue so intimate, and it's greenery all around. Promising move from Rajasthan, developing. It's been spoiled by Akash. He's playing with a lot of fire. Flying elbow involved from the number 29, Yash, the skipper. And that's what Akash is complaining. The referee says it's a throw-in. Getting a lot of freedom. The number 7 to move up, Paramveer. Playing down the wings on the right hand side. Jokonia Narzari is going to be the target man. Narendra Rathore on the left hand side. Rajasthan United going with a 3-4-3. Anand Shah between the sticks. Sagar, Dinesh and Jenko in defense. Tatu, Mite, Yash and Siddharth in the middle of the park. Tapish, Sapam and Dumley up top. Very attacking side put up by both the head coaches, Hakim Sengendo and Ankit Sharma. Now getting stuck in and winning the ball, Paravir. Can't find a blue shirt. Rajasthan United built from behind. Allowing time on the ball to settle down. On to the number 10, Akash. No nonsense clearance. And now it's been collected by Yash Rao. Royals moving forward. Paramveer again. He's got Yash outside him. Who wins a free kick. An early chance to make this set piece meaningful for Narendra. Narendra goes for it, gets good height and distance, but straight to the keeper, Anand Shah. He gathers it comfortably and making a decision early. Using his hand, not his hand, in fact his entire glove to clutch it down. Injured in the process. And that's the man on your screen, Yash, the skipper. Has scored in the opening game against Jaipur United. It was a 2-1 victory for Rajasthan, followed by an own goal from Lamba, the Jaipur United FC skipper. The second game, they defeated City Wolves 4-1. Breast from Bomnio and Ayush. The Royals started off with a 2-0 victory against Nirja Modi with goals from Rathore and Akash Singh. And then they played at 0-0 against FC Brothers United. The second game, though, they cut loose and beat Sunrise 5-1. The biggest victory of the season. Chance for a cross, curling it in, sharp header! A wonderful goalkeeping from Rahul. A great technique, diving to his left and making sure enough of his body behind the ball. Jenko curling it in from the right hand side and a sharp header. And equally a good save from the goalkeeper Rahul Ojha. Running onto the ball. Excellent work. In comes the centre. Harsh Rao's delivery. Call came in early from Anand Shah at his near post. Looking to regroup, Rajasthan spots the run of the number 19 with the goalkeeper. Brave goalkeeping from Rahul Ojha. He read the danger. Nonetheless, Mitei beautifully spots the run of the number 19 Sapam. Where the goalkeeper once again comes to the rescue for Royal FC. And now in corner duties. Taken shot. Adding variety. On the edge of the area, chance for a shot is blocked by Rahul Dagar. Paramveer is surrounded by three pink shirts, eventually giving away a foul. Good to see they're committing men towards the ball. Jenko onto the number 8. Lovely wall pass. Drops it into space. The defender gets there first. A challenge from Madhu Rahul. A throw in quickly taken. Now inside the box. Inviting for a challenge. Driven in across. At the right place. Sonu. Number 19. He is catching eye so far. In the early stages, Sapam. A lot of space on the left hand side, but couldn't get the weight right on it. Now the stream out. Royal FC down the line. Once again, he's been double teamed. Rajasthan recovers the ball in the center circle. Pressure on Mitei from Narendra. Holding off the challenge brilliantly. So strong for the challenge, the youngster Mitei. Here comes Royal. A good ball inside the box. It's a narrow angle for Paramveer. Good footwork. Cuts the ball back. Slightly away from Nursery. And easily defended in the end by Rajasthan United. A good display of passing football from both the sides in the first quarter. Even though the scoreline still reads 0-0. It's a promising move down the middle. Mitei once again is involved. And interested for it is Tatu. Tatu selling one dummy, skipping past couple of challenges. On to Yash. And now joining in on the overlap. Beautifully done by the right full back, and the low cross is straight to the keeper. A great phase of play from Rajasthan United. And Jenko is the player to keep an eye out on. A very attacking minded fullback. Looking threatening on the overlap and likes to join attack. An easy clearance from the men in pink. And quickly closed down as well. Smart football from Hakim and Senjedo's boys. And today, Dharminder Sharma is on the bench, and Utkarsh is the team manager. And a shot from distance is a grounder. Straight at Rahul Ojha. Not shying away from testing the goalkeeper from long way out. Suraj Pal to Sonu, struggling to kill the bounce. Rahul Dagar gets the move going from the right wing. Sagar once again was close to the danger. Narendra turns away from the challenge. Paramveer with his back to goal now turns and quickly challenged by Dinesh. Rajasthan United Royal FC, they have a couple of players waiting on the touchline in queue, ready to come on. Looks like going to be an early change made by Akash Sharma, the team manager, who is on the bench today. Ankit Sharma is not available due to illness. And so the number 17, Divash Thakran, will come on, and off goes Harsh Ram. That's the first change. And also out goes the number 26, and in comes jersey number 3, Gautam. Two quick changes within the first 20 minutes. Bringing on a couple of forwards. It's an attacking move from Akash Sharma. Making his intention clear that he has come here to win 3 points. A resounding reminder that football is played firmly on the pitch and not on paper. Rajasthan United might be a superior side on paper, but if you do your homework and if you perform well on a given day, you can come up with an audacious result. And that is what will be motivating Royal FC. Rajasthan United's victory over ATK Mohun Bagan is also a lesson for all the young and new teams probably playing in the Durand Cup, that it's never over till it's over. If you fight tooth and nail, anything is possible. It's such an uncertain game in football, and that is what makes the sport so inclusive and so special all over the world. Narendra into the feet of Paramveer. The even goal didn't work out. And the way they are tracking back and going forward is impressive. But meanwhile, they'll have to defend this cross. Not a poor defending from Rajasthan United. Shouts of handball. It struck the arm of Paramveer. A poor defending on that occasion. The ball just surpassing Dinesh. Tried to stop it by using his legs from behind. And almost an opening for Royal FC. Between the lines. Sharp turn from Tatu without pressure. This time he's lost it. Caught in the trap. Ball over the top, but the goalkeeper wins the 50-50 duel. He's nowhere near, and a sloppy goal conceded by Rajasthan United. A slight mix-up at the back. Misunderstanding between the centre-backs and the goalkeeper. And it's been capitalised by the Royal FC. The attacker. And it's 1-0 here against the run of play. Great ball over the top. And the goalkeeper getting there first, but no conviction in the clearance. And from 22 yards out, that loose ball was placed into the back of the net. Look at that. Paramveer kept his eyes on the ball, got there first, and slams it home from 22 yards out. And we have the first breakthrough of this game. And here they go again, Rahul Dagar with the forward ball. Intercepted this time by Dinesh. Is striding out of defence, committing men forward. Rajasthan United cutting in from the left hand side dangerously. It's running into a defender instead. Now the ball breaks for the men in pink. Options on the left flank. And he's got the creativity, Paramveer. He got the vision as well. Holding on to the ball, trying to buy some time. Gets the support in the form of Gautam, the newcomer. And switching play out wide, it's out of steam for a throw-in. Keeping the ball in the deck and passing it around more. United, no overhead passes so far. And that's the philosophy. And that's the way they train. It's a brilliant style passing. And they've got a good technique, which is why they're good on the feet. And that is what youth football is all about. You play the game, bring out your own style. It's a wonderful style, passing. It has ripped dividends for them. Royal FC, they've managed to weather the storm and steady the ship. Now dictating terms. And Narendra Rathod, time and again, he's dropping into midfield berth. Switch and swap between him And Paramveer, the goal scorer, past his man. There's the cross, sent in with good pace by Akash. Not taking any kind of risk whatsoever. Was Sagar. The ball steered into the box, some confusion, and it has gone in. Has it taken a touch of a blue player? Is the question. Seems like the goal stands. Still some confusion. Seems like it's been given as a foul. Is it? Has it taken a touch from the throw-in of a blue shirt? Is the question. Akash sending in with good pace, and it's been missed by Jenko at the far post, and then the ball just bouncing off the turf and above the goalkeeper Anand Shah and lands up in the back of the net. I think the referee has blown the whistle for a foul. So the goal won't stand. It went in direct from throw-in. A nightmare of a start for Rajasthan United. Slightly jittery in defence. Royal FC, they are playing those balls over the top and trying to utilize the height and physique of Paramveer and Narendra Thapa. Two very experienced players. Talking about Narendra Thapa. He is supremely composed on the ball, and that's one of his primary attribute. And a yellow card to Akash Singh. The first booking of this game as well. That's the confirmation of the yellow. In fact, it's Rahul Duggar, the number 5. This game going on in rusty light under the overcast conditions in the Union Football Ground. Staying strong there. Paramveer buying some time, inviting a challenge and trying to frustrate the Rajasthan United players, using his hands. Paramveer in the end. Half an hour gone. Well. Sent off, I think, to Akash Sharma of the Royal FC. And they are down to 10 men, is the word from the technical area. We just missed the incident. Couldn't capture it on frame. That is the word. That the manager of Royal FC, Akash Sharma, he's been asked to leave the field. He maybe said something unparliamentary to the fourth official. which is why he's been sent off. They are going to be approaching the remaining minutes of the game without their manager as the referee blows the whistle for the drinks break. Oh, excellent leave for Zenko. Goes into touch. Half a second early, if he would have read the intention of his teammate, he would have gotten there. A free kick has been awarded to Royal Football Club. It is the skipper. He does everything. Scores goals, takes free kicks, creates play. An all-rounder in this Royal FC team. And now looking to counter is Rajasthan. Beautiful ball. Great footwork. Attacks the byline and does the equalizer. Great spell of possession from Rajasthan United. And it's 1-all here at the Union Football Ground. What a move. A twinkle toed Akash, number 11. Just rolls it across the face of goal towards the far post. And the onrushing number 33, Tapish, with an easy tap in. Dumbly the creator, Tapish, the goal scorer. Beautiful finish. Exemplary performance from Rajasthan United. Is back to square one. Oh, a great turn. Creating half a yard. A sliding challenge coming in. Corner kick. They make up a ground and then the cross. There's the header. Missed by a whisker. They're getting closer. Rajasthan United. And that goal will certainly give them a lot of confidence. Sapam Toped, the number 19, is the scorer. Held off nicely by Divas. Getting numbers behind the ball, team in pink. Paramveer looks up and delivers. Nicely marshalled by Sagar. Yash. Now from the near side. He plays it out wide again to the number 11, Dumley. This time couldn't get the cross in. A quick challenge on him. Excellent interplay from Rajasthan United. Again skipping past the challenge. And this time the cross is deflected out for another corner. Royal FC under pressure. Zenko to deliver. There's a low one. Comes off Akash. Out for another throw in. Another corner kick, pardon me. This time going to be a change in corner kick taker. Dumley will look to swing this one in with his left foot. The right winger, highly impressive. A skillful display from him. But too much height on the corner. I wonder what was the plan. Oh, beautifully done. The offside flag is up. Look at that control from the number 11. Does it with absolute expertise. Build up to that goal, just twinkle-toed Akash. And then putting it on a plate for Sapam. Stretching from the wings, using the width, Rajasthan United. That leaves a lot of gap in the Royal FC's defense through the middle. There's a lucky deflection for Sapam, adjusting with the bounce. Now headed away. Coming back the other way is the Royal FC. Keeper with the header, Anand Shah. This time managing to deal with the second ball. Yash, Mitei, those two in the middle of the park. One plays a slightly defensive, Mitei in slightly advanced role. Good third man movement. Number 19 takes over, slight rule ball inside the box, and the goalkeeper stamps his authority. Comes out and claims it. It was a disguised ball in from Sapam. Again getting in behind. This time the number 33 gets the touch as well, but couldn't direct it goalwards. A Tapish with the attempt. Going it all out for that 50-50 challenge. Surge of surge. Surge after surge of attack from Rajasthan. With about 4 minutes of regulation time remaining in the first half. It's 1-all. United desperate to take the lead before going into the break. Royal FC slightly on the back foot, even though they started the game brightly. They created opportunities. Akash's throw-in went straight into the net, which was cancelled out. Pressure on the number 3 from behind. Gautam. Steps over. And now the cross sent in with good pace and just taken away from Nursery by Dinesh. What a challenge from the number 14. Timed his jump to perfection. Nevertheless, a good cross from the right wing. It was swerving towards Nursery. There's the back header out of play from Narendra Rathod. And from that cross, any kind of touch could have been problems for Anand Shah. And Dinesh just preventing Nursery from getting something on the ball. And the pressure still prevails halfway inside the Rajasthan area. Looking to go more direct, the Royal FC. Whenever they get to the ball, trying to exploit the space behind the Rajasthan FC defense. Somehow still managing to get the ball into the box. Here's the side netting on this occasion. The winger was tracking behind to trouble Sapam. Zenko with his hands up asking for it. It's a bit of a hasty clearance. Mitei, the give and go is open. It's a wonderful ball to the right of goal, and then the second touch. Just a tad too heavy from Dumley. He was on the burst inside the penalty area, causing all sorts of issues for the Royal FC defence. The youngster, he's been the standout performer along with Mitei in the first half for the men in pink. The two teams from the pink city of India clashing swords with one another. Fine ball and equally excellent work from Sonu this time. Just snatching it off the number 19 Sapam's path. And now shot is open. Oh! Into the top corner. Mitei. What a finish. He's picked his spot. But I think the referee has blown the whistle much before that. Maybe he's seen something which he didn't like. So this goal won't stand either. Pankaj Tyagi surrounded by the pink shirts. And let's have a look at the incident. Picked out Mitei in space, takes a quick turn and then lifting it over the goalkeeper, placing it into the top corner of the second post. The goal has been ruled out. Now both Rajasthan and the Royals with the goal ruled out in the first half and handbags going on between Narendra and Dinesh. Tempo's fraying here. It's been a feisty battle so far. It's getting fiery now at the end of the first half. The referee has gone for his front pocket and it's a yellow card to Dinesh. And it's a double yellow in fact and sent off. And so Rajasthan United, they are down to 10 men. And just at the stroke of half time, they have lost an important player in Dinesh, one of their trusted centre-back. There's a very vital player in that back three system. The referee just straight away issues a marching order to Dinesh. Rajasthan United will have to play the entire second half with a man less. A slight advantage for Royal FC now. They'll get the man's advantage. Off the ball incident. Resulting into that red card. He was already in a yellow. You got to keep your temperament, especially when you are aware of the fact you are already been booked early. At this crucial juncture of the game, just picking up a red and putting your team into trouble. This is where the players got to mature. And that's the half-time whistle from Pankaj Tyagi. It's been an action-packed 45 minutes. We've had a goal. We've had a goal each cancelled out and a red card to Dinesh. So as things stands here is Rajasthan United 1, Royal Football Club 1. Welcome back. You are watching the live game between Rajasthan United and Royal FC of the R League Senior Men's A Division. And we are underway with the second half. It was a 1-all at the break. And we have another important 45 minutes lying ahead of us. Lots of disagreement with the referee's decision in the first half. Questions over why that goal scored by Mithai was cancelled out. It did look like a clear goal initially. Maybe the referee has seen something which prompted him to blow the whistle. A couple of goal cancellations in the first half and a red card, couple of red card incidents. The Royal FC manager was sent off, and so was the number 14 Dinesh of Rajasthan United. And now they've won it in a great area. Rajasthan United chance to take the lead, and they have taken it. And despite being a man down, they have shown the resistance. And what a finish from Damli. He looked so threatening in the first half. And right from the off in the second, he's proved to be such a problem player for Royals FC. Look at that, set it up beautifully inside the box, takes it onto his left, and then the ball just bounced in front of the keeper. Made it difficult for Rahul Ojha. And eventually, a cute little finish into the back of the net. What a fight back from Rajasthan United. It is an example set up by their senior team, which is now followed by the junior ones. The average age of this side is 18 years. It's so overwhelming. A bit of a gap on the left hand side. Despite being a man down, they have taken the lead here. And now, looking for response as Royal puts a break, takes it onto his right. It's a dipping ball, then the header has nestled into the back of the net. And how long did that lead last? A quick response from Paramveer, a brace for him. Royal FC, they have fought back after going down early in the second half. We've had a couple of goals within 3 minutes into the second half. And look at that cross. Inch perfect delivery. An immaculate placement. A glancing header from Paramveer. And no chance for Anand Shah to react. He was just a mere spectator, stranded on his line. A powerful header from handshaking distance. Wonderful placement. And they are back on level terms. Now they will look to make the man's advantage count. Royal FC. Rajasthan just simply could not protect the lead. Here they come again. Royal. Over the top. Paramveer. He is on a hat-trick. Support arriving. Now the reverse pass. On the overlap is Divas. He's got Narzari outside him. He keeps going. Divas takes a tumble. And a free kick for Royal FC. And the Rajasthan United players are simply urging, come on, something our way, to the referee. I mean, really, that goal was cancelled in a questionable fashion by Pankaj Tyagi in the first half. late in the first half rather. Very difficult to figure out how that could be a offside, or was it ruled out due to foul or something. We couldn't capture it properly on a frame. We'll try to show you once again. But meanwhile, free kick for Royal. Cleared away from the front post with a lot of ease. Back in from the number 14. Oh, so threatening. Pulling the trigger from 25 yards out. Jaconia Nursery just flashes past the second post. Still trying to put up a good show with 10 men. Oh, flag has stayed down. It's a wonderful pass. Narendra, now the pullback. Gets the block in place. Was Sagar. And a corner for Royal FC. They are applying pressure now. Pressure just keeps on increasing on Rajasthan United ever since scoring that second goal. It's beautifully poised at 2-all. In comes a delivery and another header! Another goal for Royal FC. They are on a roll here at the Union Football Ground. It's Madhu Rahul, the left back, gets his name on the score sheet. And look at the celebration. And suddenly, the United defense in 6s and 7s, a towering header from the back post, bulges the net. And they are simply running away with the game here. Royal Football Club. A 3-2 last night in their favour. The result pretty much at this point in time is against them. Look at that finish. Rising above everyone. Out jumps his marker. And Madhu Rahul with a thumping header into the back of the net. Now it's Rajasthan's turn to inject fresh pair of legs. A lot of accuracy on that header. Another move building up. And the goalkeeper grabs it. And Abhishek quickly takes it. Intricate passing from Rajasthan United. Easy pickings for Sonu. And a cross from the left. Clearance drops on the edge of the area. Paramveer involved, and Rathore was interested as well. Rising right footer. No accuracy on the shot. Kept in play nicely. A shot in frame, but very intelligent player. And now picking up pace. Dumley spreading it to the right. Got a foot in. Akash is taking the sting out of the ball. Now the flag goes up. There should be no offside from throw-in. Quite an interesting decision from the assistant. In fact, it's been given as a foul throw. And Akash takes it. Tatu outside of the boot ball. Crucial intervention. And Abhishek has it. On to the number 30, Krishna Saini. And now Rajasthan playing it over the top. Royal FC just closing down all the gaps in midfield, not allowing space to operate or play their national passing style. Quickly cutting off the passing lanes. A lot of interruption in play in the second half. That is hampering the smoothness and the pace of the match. It was pretty much swift in the first half. Rajasthan United now down by a men and down by a goal. And Krishna puts Rathod off with that challenge from behind. Taking it towards the corner flag. He's got a Tapish behind him. And now another wonderful attempt at through ball. Well read and well organized, the Royal FC defence. And then the long attempt was a feeble one. Off target as well. And so still half an hour remaining in this. A 5 goals thriller already. 2 red cards. A couple of goals ruled out. This game has got all the ingredients to make it an entertaining one for the fans. A couple of pink shirts with Narendra, like a shadow just following him up. Number 9 managing to win a corner kick for his efforts. Royal FC have got plenty of height inside the box. And this is something the Rajasthan United defense is lacking in. One of their leaders in defense, Dinesh, is sent off. Narendra's delivery, another a trouble inside the Rajasthan United defense. They're somehow clearing the lines, causing a lot of problems from those set pieces, the long and diagonal deliveries. Again, just inviting that challenge and buying the throw in. This time towards the near post. There was the covering man in Tapish. Deflected behind for another corner. Another United player goes off. A change has been made. We'll confirm you shortly after this corner. A lower trajectory delivery driven in towards the near post. Comfortably cleared. And now the number 39 up top is still fighting for the ball. And drops it inside the box. The flag is up. Looking to play out from the back, Rajasthan doing it with ease. An early challenge on Tatu. And that's the change. Tapish Shukla goes off and in comes Ayush, the number 99. Krishna. Dumley has lost the ball in the middle of the park. Krishna takes on one and gets it back. Looking to regroup now. Getting some help from Sagar. Krishna has lost it out. He's left slightly frustrated in the middle. Paramveer just had to look towards the right. He was closed down by pink shirts. Devas. Narzari. His blocks. Headed away to safety. Falls into the feet of the number 5. Oh, has stolen it. And now Royals number 7 is set running away. Held up nicely by the right back. And a space opening up. Nicely recovered. Here comes Rajasthan from the right. Gone out of play for a goal kick. Oh, lovely ball. Slightly away, and Akash was there to protect the danger and see it away, which he does. Getting the ball out of the danger area. Sagar with the interception. Akash makes that high interception, and now he's halfway inside the Rajasthan area. Just the final pass letting him down. Winning the 50-50. And now running into space. Nice reverse pass towards Narendra. Abhishek. Saw the run of Damli. Goalkeeper managing to reach it first. And now in space. And the number 17, now he goes into the box. There's the cross hung up at the back post. Straight to the goalkeeper. And a lucky escape for Rajasthan. Just galloping from the right hand side, Divas. But the header is straight to the keeper. And that would have been curtains for Rajasthan United. But still trying their best to put up some fight. With a man down. Touch was tentative. Getting the return. Ayush. Damli. Bright idea. Not bright execution. Oh, a clever back heel. Runs straight to Anand Shah. Now down the line. Good weight on the pass. Dumbly from a narrow angle. Here's the side netting. What a move. Tatu and Dumbly combining on the left hand side to unlock the Royal FC defense. Just a bit wrong decision making from Dumbly on this occasion. They are looking threatening. Rajasthan on the counter. Even their senior side did the damage to ATK Mohan Bagan from the counter last night. It is a counter-attacking based style. Probably it comes from the youth system. This is how they are trained. Uh, that would have been quite something. That pass. Rose Gida comes on for Tatu. The fourth change, in fact, made by Dharminder Sharma. Here they come again. He's got time on the ball. Back in towards the center. Skitters away. Falls for Krishna. Finds a pink shirt. It has opened up nicely for Rajasthan United. They're looking to repair this move. Getting his body in the way. Cleaning up the danger. Royal FC. The man is down. And so at drinks break, it's Rajasthan United 2, Royal FC 3. It ended 1-1 at the first half, and then Rajasthan taking the lead through Dumbly. Let's have a look at the goals then. Beginning with Paramveer's strike. This is the first one. And then the equalizer. A quick feed from Dumbly. And then putting it on a platter for Sapam, who makes it 1-1. And this is how the first half ended. Dumbly, after turning provider, getting his name on the score sheet within a minute into the second half. And then the equalizer, cross from the left. And a wonderful header from Paramveer, a diving one, in fact, making it 2-2. And then Rathod's corner. And Madhu Rahul with a thumping header finds the back of the net. And this is how things stands here at the Union Ground. Royal FC leading 3-2. With still about more than 15 minutes remaining. A shot from distance, blocked. Yash with the try. Rajasthan exerting a lot of pressure from the last 10 minutes or so. Again, another foul throw. A couple of players lying down injured. Rahul Ojha and another in blue. Play called back. Pankaj Tyagi. And the final replacement, Sarat, replacing Dumbly. All the five changes made by Dharminder Sharma. Ever since Dinesh's red card, Yash is playing slightly withdrawn, trying to stay closer to defense. So as Ayush. Royal FC. They are second in the points table. 7 points from 4 matches, 2 wins, 1 draw, 1 defeat. And before this game, they've scored 8 goals and conceded three. Rajasthan placed third with 6 points from 3 games, a couple of wins and a loss. They have scored seven and conceded five before this. And a stretcher is being brought on. The injury looks serious. There's a loud appeal. Nothing doing, says the ref. Perfect diagonal. Justing it down. Might be a shooting chance. Just shrugged off the ball last minute. Paramveer. He is knocking on the door. He is on a hat trick. And well, couple of games coming up after this. City Wolves will be taking on Jaipur Elite Football Club. Just next after this, the last game of the day will be between Nirja Modi Football Academy and Football Club Brothers United. Action-packed weekend. This is a chance now for Rajasthan from this free kick. Last 10 minutes of this game, and every seconds counts and matters for Rajasthan United. They are trailing by a goal. Rahul Dagar replaced by Aman. The ball delivered into the box. There's the header. Just too wide of the post. And Akash gets a touch in. Corner then for the men in pink. Nitin Kumar replacing Sagar Garad. Ball is redelivered. There's the knockback. out of play. Yellow card to the Rajasthan United coach as well, Dharminder Sharma. A lot of cards in this game. Players and the managers losing their temper, getting booked. Still a long way to go in the season. It's a double leg affair this time. Rajasthan just playing their fourth game. The Royal FC playing their fifth. It's scooped into the box. Defense was alert. Yes, easily sees off. They're trying to stitch few passes together. The number 29 is involved, Aman Singh. He's a big man up top for Rajasthan, for Royal FC. A lean and lanky Aman Singh. Just introducing a big body in the middle of the park. A searching ball into the box. Keeper comes out and smothers the ball. Rahul Oja. Good goalkeeping. Having a word with his assistant. There's going to be a lot of questions and debates about the refereeing in this game. And now carrying the ball forward. He's got a couple of players in front of him. Picks out the number 99 on the left wing, Ayush. Krishna rolls it across to his midfield partner. And the give and go didn't work out. Still trying to get stuck in. Sarath Chandran commits a foul and goes into the referee's book. And just seconds within coming onto the pitch. And he gets his name on the book. The clock simply ticking down. for Rajasthan, and Akash will be looking to wind some minutes of the clock. 4 minutes of regulation time remaining. Is this going to be Rajasthan United's second defeat of this campaign? And they lost the last encounter against Jaipur Elite Football Club, heading towards second defeat, and a successive one at that. So a lot of instigation from the bench, and it seems like Dharminder Sharma has been sent off as well, the Rajasthan United's head coach. Both the managers sent off. Three red cards in this game. How often do you see this? Both the managers sent off. Chance to rush forward. Getting help from his midfield partner. Pokes it towards the number 17. Flag is down. Cuts onto his right side and runs into traffic. And lost the ball. Divas will slow it down. Goes long. A lot of space in behind. Again, the offside flag goes up against Paramveer. Here comes Rajasthan down the middle. Work some space on the right hand side. As we approach the dying minutes, less than a minute of regulation time remaining. And now suddenly, this is looking good. The cross was disappointing. Found a bit of space inside the box. And Abhishek was waiting at the far post. Just digs it over the top. Beautifully done. A through pass was open. Paramveer takes control. Lost it out to Yash. Divas. This time operating from the left, changing wings. Trying to buy some time. Keeps hold of the ball. Again, a referee goes towards his pocket. And a booking for Divas. This game has been flooded with cards. A call came in early from Rahul Ojha. Divas Thakaran. Confirmation of the yellow on the top left corner of your screen. It's going to be a memorable result for Royal Football Club if this ends this way. They just got to hold on to the lead for the next few minutes. They are desperate to get back to winning ways. And now, with his long shot legs, takes a long shot. Additional time of 7 minutes. Still a lot of time left for Rajasthan to make a game out of this. They got to show some desperation. They've been robbed of the ball, Rajasthan. Paramveer pulled down. This time a yellow card for Sagar. Another set piece. Goes direct. Blazed it over the top. Just gone past his marker. A late tackle. Forcing the foul. And a yellow card to Narendra Rathod. Got to retake the free kick. It was quickly taken. Just asking Ayush to stay in between the centre backs. There's the ball clipped in. A towering header. Trying to reorganize. Krishna, this is looking threatening. Once again, integrating at the back. Royal FC to get rid of the danger. Now stopped on his tracks is Sarat. Launching it long. Paramveer holds it up. Plays it across. 1-2 with Aman. They can make something of this. Paramveer on a hat-trick and he shoots it wide. And one cannot explain how. 5, 6 very sweet touches onto that move. Just couldn't quite find the final flourish. Naman holding strong. This is why he's been brought on to close down all those build-ups. So less than a minute remaining. Again a foul throw. Abhishek got to pump it straight into the box. Abhishek running onto it. Covering from the jersey number 14. Nursery. Getting support from his midfield partner. Abhishek. A body check from Aman on the number 17 and a free kick for Rajasthan United. One last chance. Last chance to get a goal. Last chance to get a equalizer. Last throw of the dice. Krishna on this free kick. Krishna delivers towards the back post and it has taken a deflection out. The pressure still prevails. It's a corner for United. Ball sent in, cleared away from the front post, getting into a shooting space. It's cleared out. Going to be final whistle any moment. A poor trapping. And so full time at the Union Football Ground. Royal FC edge past Rajasthan United by 3-2 in a pulsating encounter. It's been an action-packed 90 minutes. We've had goals, we've had cancellations, cards and red cards. And in the end, it's Royal FC. They take home full 3 points against the defending champions, the Rajasthan United Football Club.